All right, well, it's like 10 a.m. and I am just like, I'm feeling rough today. I know I was sick throwing up yesterday, and I definitely recovered around like 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I stopped puking, and I was able to like get up and like function. Um, and then I was just tired the rest of the day, and then I went grocery shopping because I absolutely had to because I started Simply Filling today, and I wanted to make sure I had groceries to do it so I could meal prep. But I ended up not going to bed till midnight, which is fine. which is fine. I went to bed at midnight and then I got up at 8. So I still got 12 hours of sleep, or 8 hours of sleep. But I'm just feeling like so lethargic. So I had a cup of coffee this morning. I'm now drinking some tea that's supposed to be like help your digestive system, just because I feel like my stomach is still, I mean, obviously my stomach's not going to be where it needs to be because I threw up all day yesterday, but I just feel like I needed something to kind of like make it feel a little bit better. So I was trying to catch up on some YouTube videos. I have been so vacant from YouTube. I just have not even had, I've had barely enough time to vlog myself, let alone watch some of my favorite people. So I was just trying to kind of catch up on that. I'm trying to figure out who all is doing Simply Filling. If you're doing Simply Filling, let me know below because I want to kind of create a, like a playlist or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I know Molly's going to be doing it. I mentioned that in my last video, but I don't know who else is doing it this month. So that's basically it. I was just sitting there though. I ordered some work shoes online, and then I was like, I feel like I'm kind of hungry. Like I feel like I need something for refreshing, and I think I'm gonna go take a shower right now because I think I just need to do something to like wake myself up and not feel so icky. But I will see you guys when I decide. Guys, so I made some overnight oats last night with a half a cup of the organic oats. As you can tell, all my crap is still on the counter from last night because I made it, went to bed. But and a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, blueberries, and then just a sprinkle of unsweetened, no sugar added or anything. Obviously, that's what unsweetened means. Coconut flakes. So this is Simply Filling, guys. We'll see how this works out. I've never had overnight oats, but it sounded really good. I was prepping some things, some food for my husband, so thought I'd try it. I'll let you know how it tastes. All right, guys. So I made this delicious salad. I did a mixture of the baby kale and the super spinach. The super spinach has baby kale in it, but I enjoy more. So I added, or no, wait. I don't even know. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about because the super spinach has bok choy and sweet baby kale. I don't know. Basically, I mixed them and I think they're pretty much the same thing. So that's fine. That's just wonderful. I cut up some cauliflower and blocker. Wow, I can't with words. I cut up some cauliflower and broccoli and some red onion, an English cucumber, some tomatoes. I don't know why the taco seasoning's out. And then I put about a quarter cup of brown rice just for some extra, I don't know, fulfillness. But I made the best Simply Filling dressing, guys. It is so good. So I did a half cup of fat-free cottage cheese, a half cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 whole squeezed lemon, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, just because you get that in a day. And then red onion, I did a little bit of, basic black pepper. I did, a couple shakes of garlic powder because I don't have any garlic right now. And then some Himalayan pink salt. And I put that on top, and it is so creamy. And if you love lemon, you would love this. If you don't love lemon, you're absolutely going to hate it because it has a very strong lemon flavor. But the cottage cheese and Greek yogurt makes it nice and creamy, so it kind of balances out. So I'll put the recipe down below. if you guys want to check it out. But that is what I'm having for my Simply Filling lunch. I would love avocado on there, but I don't have any, and avocado is points that I don't want to be using. So I'll see you guys. All right, guys, I will show you what I packed for lunch, because God knows when it's time for me to eat it, I'm not going to be able to talk because I'll be like in a meeting or something. But I put a half a cup of brown rice that I cooked last night, 1 zucchini, about a half a cup of steamed mushrooms, a handful, I would say about a cup approximately total of broccoli and cauliflower. And then I put some soy sauce. I just drizzled some soy sauce on there, which is a part of Simply Filling. So, and I did season this with pink Himalayan sea salt and your good old garlic powder before I put it into my steamer. So that is going to be a part of my lunch. Just gonna lock that up, and then I'll show you if I add anything. Hello! So I half-assed it today because I put my makeup on, and then I was like, and we're doing a little bun action. I have so much to do. I need to work, but that's besides anything. So I am loving my rice steamer. I'm gonna have to show you guys that a little bit more in depth. It is amazing. And then I also wanted to tell you guys, I'm not a very religious, actually I'm not religious at all, to be honest. But one of my coworkers had mentioned that for Lent she was going to be giving up red meat. And it got me thinking that, gosh, for like 40 days I should give something up. And on it, for me it would be more or less for personal reasons, not the religious reasons. But, you know, everybody else is doing it, so why not tag along? So I decided something that I'm going to give up, and my husband's going to do it with me, is alcohol. So no glasses of wine at the end of the day, no vodka, no nothing, no weekend parties. If I am the weekend partier, I'm going to have to be the DD. And for the most part, until April... well, literally until Easter. I don't have an event until Easter. On Easter, I'm going to a Banks concert. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. You can follow her at Her Name is Banks on Instagram. She is my favorite, literally my favorite artist ever. My husband and I are going to, we didn't realize the concert was on Easter because we're cool like that. It's in Portland, Oregon. Also didn't realize that's where the concert was. We thought Showbox is also in Seattle. So when we initially booked the tickets, we were thinking, oh, let's not run the red light. We were thinking that we were booking it for Seattle, but it turns out that we booked it for Portland. So luckily, Portland is only 2.5 hours from our house. But the bummer is, it's Easter. So I think we'll have to probably do like brunch or something. Oh no, there's a wreck that happened. Bummer. We'll have to do like brunch or something, and then my brother is going to babysit my girls, because obviously we'll be 2 hours away and the concert doesn't even start till 8 p.m. So it'll be, you know, we won't be getting home until the wee hours. So he'll probably just stay at our place or something. I'm not really sure, but that, if I was going to have a beverage, that would be an event that I potentially would have a beverage at, which is in 40 days. So I'm kind of excited to do that. Not that I have a drinking problem, but I definitely utilize a beverage to relax a lot. So we'll see. I'm excited. Oh, and we're sliding around here. Anyways, so that's basically that. Nothing new except for Simply Filling. I'm nervous to see how I feel about it, and I will be transparent that I'm trying this out. If it's not something that works for me, I'm not going to do it for a full month. Obviously, being on Weight Watchers, we weigh in weekly, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see weekly how well it does for me, depending on how close I stay to plan. So I will weigh in this week, and then I will give it one more week after this week following the plan 100%. And if it works, I'm going to continue on. If it does not work, I'm going to switch back to calculating points. So just wanted to throw that out there, that I'm not going to give it a full 30-day trial if I'm not feeling like it's working. Because I mean, come on, like, I'm doing Weight Watchers, I pay for this. I don't want to sit here and do something that doesn't work or that I don't feel confident in, because that's just not going to be helpful. So I feel like 2 weeks is a really good go, and if I don't lose or I stay the same for 2 weeks, and I feel like it's not because I was sneaking something I shouldn't have had or something like that, then your girl is not going to do it any longer. But I'm really hoping, for the sake of the fact that I hate counting points. I love the program, but I don't love counting points. And I'm overly confident. I always think, like, once I've done 2 weeks of counting points, all of a sudden I can eyeball everything and know how much I'm getting a day. So that's why I'm kind of excited about this. But anyways, I'm here. So I will see you guys if and when I eat again. If not, you already saw what I ate, or I packed for my lunch. So bye. Apples and some fat-free Kraft cheese singles. Alright, because the salad I made earlier was frickin' so bomb diggity, and I couldn't stop thinking about the dressing all day, this is what I'm eating for dinner, and then I'm going to go to bed because I gotta be up early. So I'll see you tomorrow.